I still hear your voice on the midnight air, soft as a whisper, still saying you care. I replay the moments we lost to the dust, holding on tight, even though I know I must. But every memory cuts like a quiet blade, shining in shadows of choices we made. 'Cause I'm chasing what was, all the pieces of us, every touch, every tear, every broken trust. And I can't let it go, even when the truth shows we were holding on to something never meant to last. Still I'm here in the dark, chasing what was. I walk through the echoes of where we began, writing your name in the dust on my hands. I try moving on, but the past pulls me in, like waves on the shoreline, returning again. Love is a ghost that I can't outrun, fading in daylight, but strong when it's done. 'Cause I'm chasing what was, all the pieces of us, every touch, every tear, every broken trust. And I can't let it go, even when the truth shows we were holding on to something never meant to last. Still I'm here in the dark, chasing what was. Maybe someday I'll learn to let go, find a new heart in a place I don't know. But tonight I'm still falling, here are memories calling. Still I'm chasing what was, all the pieces of us. Though it hurts, it's a truth I'm learning to trust. And I know I should leave, but it's harder to breathe when the past feels closer than the life ahead of me. So I stand in the dark, chasing what was. I found our old box underneath the bed, dusty corners filled with things we never said. Pictures of summer with your hand in mine, frozen little moments lost in time. And I wonder if you ever think of me, of who we were and who we tried to be. Fading Polaroids, colors turning gray, but the memories of you just never fade away. I keep holding on, though we're worlds apart. These fading poles still light up my heart. Your laughter lingers in the midnight air. I close my eyes and swear you're standing there. We were only kids with borrowed dreams, trying to outrun what life would bring. Funny how the smallest things remain, while the biggest love slips through like rain. Fading Polaroids, colors turning gray, but the memories of you just never fade away. I keep holding on, though we're worlds apart. These fading Polaroids still light up my heart. Maybe someday time will let me go, but tonight I'm still replaying every shadow. And though we change more than we ever planned, I still see forever when you hold my hand. Fading Polaroids, soft and torn at the seams, but you're still the echo inside all my dreams. I keep holding on, though life pulled us apart. These fading Polaroids still live in my heart. We were just kids, chasing colors in the sky, laughing at the moments we never knew would fade with time. You held my heart like a secret in your hands. Now all I have is the echo where your voice once used to stand. And I still feel you in the quiet of my room. Every shadow on the wall looks a little bit like you. 'Cause you're the pieces of forever that I still can't let go. Every memory we painted feels like coming home. Love doesn't end, it just lives somewhere in the air. And I'm holding every piece of forever that we shared. We walked through storms like they were only summer rain. Promised the world, though neither of us knew the weight of pain. Your smile remains like a light that never dies, a fragile little truth still shining in my mind. And I still hear you in the silence after dark. Every beat inside my chest is carrying your mark. 'Cause you're the pieces of forever that I still can't let go. forever that we share.
Maybe someday I'll learn to live without the ache,
but even then your love is something I could never replace.
you're the story in the pages I will always carry through, the part of me that whispers, I remember you.
You're the pieces of forever, and they're everything I know.
Even if I walk alone, I'll never walk without your soul.
Love never dies, it
Settle softly in the heart,
and I'll hold our pieces up forever. Even when we're worlds apart. I still remember the quiet of that night, your hand in mine underneath the pale moonlight. We talked for hours about dreams we used to chase, and somehow you turned my worries into grace. But time kept moving, even when we prayed. Still I go back to the place where love stayed. 'Cause in that room where our hearts first opened wide, where every whisper felt like stars we couldn't hide, I still return, though the colors start to fade. You're the memory that lives in the place where love stayed. I see your shadow in corners of my mind, a gentle echo of days we left behind. We didn't break, we just drifted with the tide. But even now you still feel like home inside. And every sunrise feels a bit more gray, till I remember the place where love stayed. 'Cause in that room where our hearts first opened wide, where every whisper felt like stars we couldn't hide, I still return, though the colors start to fade. You're the memory that lives in the place where love stayed. Maybe we grew older, maybe we just changed, but I still feel your laughter like a warm summer rain. If life's a book, then you're the page I never replaced, the soft reminder of a love I can't erase. And back to that room where our hearts first opened wide, where every promise felt like heaven on our side. I close my eyes and the world just fades away, because a part of me still lies in the place where love stays. Snow's falling soft on the empty street tonight, but all I see is you in every fading light. Your shadow lingers where we used to walk slow, hands locked tight, hearts warm in the cold. And I keep wondering if you feel it too. These winter nights still painted with you. Blue winter nights, they bring you back to me. Every whispered dream, every quiet memory. I'm holding on tight to what we used to be, lost in the cold of these blue winter nights, so endlessly. I trace your name on a fogged up window pane, like I'm trying to keep something I can't explain. Your voice still echoes like a song in my mind, a love once warm, now frozen in time. And though the seasons keep moving along, my heart stays here where we belong. Blue winter nights, they bring you back to me. Every whispered dream, every quiet memory. I'm holding on tight to what we used to be, lost in the cold of these blue winter nights, so endlessly. Maybe someday I'll learn to let go, but tonight your heart is all I know. Snow keeps falling, but I still try to warm the place where we said goodbye. Blue winter nights, they bring you back to me. Every whispered dream, every quiet memory. If love is a fire, then I'll keep the light burning through all of these blue winter nights. I still hear your voice in the quiet of my room, a whispering in the dark like a shadow of the moon. Every memory burns like a faded silver light. You were my morning sun, now just a starry night.
I reach for you in places where you used to be, but all I touch are echoes of our history. Between our worlds, we're close but still apart, like a heartbeat lost inside a shattered heart.
If love can break, then love can still return. I'm standing in the space
voice soft in the corners of my mind. A moment frozen still, a love I can't rewind. I walk the streets we knew, but they don't feel the same. Your ghost is in the wind whenever someone says your name.
I keep the pieces of the life we almost made, hoping someday time will bring them back our way. Between our worlds, we're close but still apart, like a heartbeat lost inside a shattered heart. If love can fade, then maybe it can learn to find its way again. Between our worlds. Maybe someday the distance will disappear, and every restless night will lead you back here. Until that moment comes, I'll hold on to the trace of every gentle memory I still can't erase. Between our worlds, I feel you in the dark, a quiet hope that never leaves my heart. If fate is kind, then someday we'll return to where our love was born. Between our I still remember how you held my hand, soft like the rhythm of an ocean's whispering sand. Every step we took felt like a dream we wrote in time. Now I'm standing here alone, replaying every line. And I know the world keeps turning, even when hearts break slow. But every sunset pulls me back to the place I used to know. 'Cause I'm lost in yesterday, where your smile never faded, where the night fell young and our hearts were never jaded. I keep walking through the shadows of moments we made, trying to find my way. But I'm lost in yesterday. Your voice still lingers like a song I can't replace, a melody of memories I still see in every space. I try to chase the future, but it slips right through my hands. 'Cause a part of me is living in the past we once had planned. And I know the world moves forward, but mine's stuck in rewind. Every heartbeat leads me back to the story we left behind. where your smile never faded, where the night felt young and our hearts were never jaded. I keep walking through the shadows of moments we made, trying to find my way, but I'm lost in yesterday. And maybe someday I'll learn to let go, but tonight your memory feels too close. If loving you was a road I can't escape, then I'll wander through these echoes, no matter what it takes. I'm still lost in yesterday, where our love felt forever, where the world felt light and we held it all together. I keep reaching for the pieces time stole away, trying to find my way, but I'm lost in yesterday. Still lost in yesterday. Still hear your footsteps in the quiet of this room, like a soft reminder wrapped in silver moonlight gloom. Your laughter lingers gently where the photographs once stayed, and every whispered memory refuses to fade. I reach for pieces of you in the dark, but they slip through my hands like sparks. I'm holding your shadow, holding what's left of tomorrow. I try to let go, but the night won't release the echo of you that keeps haunting me. I'm holding your shadow, though you're gone, where I can't follow. The perfume on your sweater still dances in the air, like a fragile promise that you'd always be there. I replay every moment just to feel you close again, but the truth hits heavy like a cold November rain. I keep chasing the warmth of your light, but I'm losing myself every night. I'm holding your shadow, holding what's left of tomorrow. I try to let go, but the night won't release the echo of you that keeps haunting me. I'm holding your shadow, oh, you're gone, where I can't follow. If love is forever, then why can't I find a place where your memory stops stealing my mind? I'm trying to breathe, but the silence voice is hollow, still reaching for you, still holding your shadow. I'm holding your shadow, holding the hope I can't swallow. I try to move on, but the past never sleeps. Your whisper still lives in the depths of my dreams. I'm holding your shadow, even though you're gone where I can't follow. I found a box beneath my bed last night, full of words I wrote when we were doing fine. Every page is stained with a little hope and fear. Every line still whispers like you're standing here. I tried to move on, but the truth keeps pulling me back to all the things I wrote but never had the courage to send. These letters never sent, pieces of my heart held in quiet hands when we drifted far apart. If you ever knew the love I tried to mend, you'd hear me in the ink of letters never sent. There's one about the night we danced under streetlight rain, and one that begged forgiveness for causing you pain. I kept them all hidden, afraid of what you'd say, but they echo through the silence every single day. I thought time would heal it, but memories don't forget. They linger in the shadows of the words I never read to you. These letters never sent, pieces of my soul telling you the truth that I never let unfold. If you ever knew the love I tried to defend, you'd feel me in the ink of memories never sent. Maybe someday you'll find me in a moment you regret, and you'll wonder what I felt in the things you never met. But I'll keep them in my heart now, where they'll always stay. A love that lived in silence but never slip away. These letters never sent, written in the dark, carrying the weight of my unfinished heart. If you ever miss the love we almost kept, read between the lines of letters never sent. We were two hearts burning in a midnight sky, Whispered dreams, soft and slow, you and I.
Every moment felt like something made of gold.
Now I'm standing here with stories left untold, and I still feel you in the quiet of my soul.
Every memory flickers like a flame I can't control.
In the golden afterglow, I see the love we used to know, shining through the shadows of the places we let go. Even though the nights are cold and time keeps moving slow, you're the light that lingers in my golden afterglow.
I replay the laughter dancing on your lips, every tender moment sealed within my fingertips.
I close my eyes and feel the warmth of yesterday, but when I reach for you, it slowly fades away.
Still I carry you wherever life may lead.
Love like ours doesn't vanish when it bleeds. In the golden afterglow, I see the love we used to know, shining through the shadows of the places we let go. Even though the nights are cold and time keeps moving slow, you're the light that lingers in my golden afterglow. Maybe someday our roads will cross again,
And we'll find the pieces of what might have been.
but even if we never meet again, I know
You live forever in my afterglow.
in the golden afterglow, where all our sweetest memories